Obish here, and today I want to share with you another mini photo album that I made. This one I made using Prima's Heaven Sent collection. Now I used the 8x8 papers, 6x6 papers, the journaling cards in 2 sizes, some of their paper flowers that went with the set. All kinds of goodies to make this album. On the cover, you can see that I cut out one of the journaling cards and framed it with a die, and it says favorite photos with this cute little bunny here, photographer. And on the back, I used one of the papers from the collection. Here I used several of the paper flowers from the collection, and there's even these little flowers with the jewels in them, and as you can maybe see, it just blings and sparkles. And these 3 I had in my stash. They're just kind of wire flowers with a gauzy mesh for the petals and little jewels in the center. I also added this multi-loop ribbon bow with another sticker flower, and underneath the little sticker flowers I had some fabric. Let me see if I can get in close enough to show you. Some just plain fabric photos or flowers that I stuck underneath here just to give them a little more something. Isn't that little bunny precious? And all the photos in this album are just too cute. Now while I have you zoomed in, you can see that I have the ribbon and some pretty lace trim glued on top for the binding. This is really soft cream color velvet paper. And on the side, look at this beautiful trim. And I've added some more of the ribbon, and I have 3 little charms that I want to show you. This one says love, and then it's like the dictionary description. It says love, envy, a passionate feeling of affection for another person. You can see there. And then look at this precious little baby carriage charm, and it matches or goes with the ribbon, and then the 2 little baby feet silver charm for some little decoration on the spine. And then the back is just another piece of the paper with the ribbon and the lace trim. Then I have this elastic closure which fits over this fastener, and let's open the book up and take a look. Now what I did for these mini albums hold small pictures. You're not going to get big 4x6 pictures in here, but I cut out these pieces of paper in the size of photos so that I can show you approximately how your photos will fit in here. So this first page, you could probably put a little 2x3 wallet photo, or you can crop a larger photo and attach it here. This has a little fancy brad, and it closes with a magnet, and it opens up, and you may be able to fit a 3x5. Whoops, let me zoom out here. Okay, you can put a 3x5 photo here. It will fit. There's a little sticker that says loving the moment. I carried some excuse me, some of that ribbon through the inside of the book also, and here's another one of the little flowers from the set. This is one of the journaling cards, and I die cut some of the paper like lace to make this little pocket. Now this will also hold a 3x5 photo, or you could put several wallet size photos, and I know wallets come in different dimensions. So this is like 2 1/4 by 3 1/4, 2 by 3, and 2 by 5 1/2. And you can see you could get 3 of these in here. Or like I said, you could crop other photos. And then you have a photo mat. Look at those precious little animals. That would hold either a 3 by 3 photo, or you could put a 4 by 4 photo matted on either side. Or you could do, you know, again, a smaller photo and maybe some journaling beside it. Okay, this page I used a vellum sticker from the, what is it, like the ephemera pack, and also a baby buggy that I glued on there, and a little paper flower with a pearl that I had in my stash. I used a Heaven Sent sticker that I put there. Now on this, you can fit a nice wallet-sized photo. And in here, these 2 pages, you can fit 3 by 5s in the portrait layout, or let's see, 3 by 3s, or, well, 4 by 4s are a little too big, but you can put wallet size, or like I said, cropped photos on these pages. And then again, you have the smaller photo mat. These images, I just love these images. These are just beautiful. And again, you could fit a 3 or a 4 by 4, 3 by 3 or 4 by 4 card photo on there. And then you have the larger ones where you can do a 3 by 5 photo, or you could do 2 wallet-sized photos on each side. All of these pocket mats, I use scraps in different patterns for one side, and then a solid color paper on the back. Now it fits right in a pocket there. Now this side, I used the letters from the sticker sheet and spelled out baby. Another paper flower from my stash. I took this journaling card and punched the corners. It says, "I don't know what heaven looks or feels like, but you, my sweet child, just your existence makes me feel like I'm in heaven every day. I love you." And you can write something on the back. And this is another sticker from the collection, which I mounted on cardstock. And you can easily tuck a photo or photos in behind there, and you can get a 3 by 3 on this page if you wanted, and another maybe smaller crop photo there. And of course on the side you could fit one. And then this opens up with a magnet, and again you have room for a larger photo or 2. I placed die cut these corners so that you can tuck photos or journaling cards in there. And this is a sticker from the collection. This is a piece from the ephemera. And here you could also put a 3 by 3 photo. And again, a small journaling mat. This was also part of the sticker. It was either the sticker set or the ephemera pack. On this page, I I used the stickers from the set and spelled out cute on this little flap. Here's another one of those paper flowers, and that folds down with a magnet, Here's a sticker that says love and one that says adventure. This little lamb was part of the collection, and I took one of the journaling cards and cut it down to stick that under there. But of course, you can always, like I said, place a photo under there, like so. See if it'll hold. Yes, it would hold a 4x4 under there easily. Okay, let's put these back. Like I said, there's tons of room for photos. They just are smaller photos. Now this page opens up. If you don't have a smile, I can give you one of mine. That was one of the small journaling cards. And this was another little cutout. And again, you can tuck a photo. Let's see, what size? 3x3 or 3x5 there. And again, the same thing here. Or you can put a couple of the smaller ones, a smaller one in a journaling tag. There's a lot of options. Then again, another small photo mat and a large photo mat. This time I did the scraps in a stripe pattern. This page, the flap, again has one of my little flowers, and it opens like so. And here's a little Velcro bunny, the same design that's on the front cover. Of course, you can put a 3x5 here if you would like, or a 3x3 would look cute. Here is another pocket with some of the little journaling cards that I stuck in here, and this would hold a couple different photos, wallet size. Let's see, 3x3 you could fit in here, even a 3x5. And then of course you have another photo mat. Now this here I cut out with a die and attached to decorate the pocket a little bit. And on the front you have room for more journaling cards. These are little cutouts from the paper. And of course you could put a 3x5 photo here if you so desired. Okay, now this page, I have one of the stickers that says sweet, and here's a fancy brad with some lacy ribbon that you pull this open. And here you can put some of your smaller wallet size photos, or a 3x3 would fit nicely there. And then of course you have a pocket, which again, here's your favorite photos, and I matted it on the vanilla cream cardstock, but it will also hold photos in there too if you want. And this lifts up, and I created another pocket with some a die cut trim, or that might have been a punch, but I added the lace trim, and again this would hold photos too. Now here I added two more of those die cut corners, which would hold perfectly a 3x5 photo. Another photo mat there, and another photo mat here, and this time I did my stripes on a diagonal. Again, here's another fancy brad with the lace ribbon, and here, I don't know if you can see it on the paper, on the camera, it's kind of busy. It's a sticker that says Precious Baby, and I added another one of the little flowers. And this opens up with two small pockets on either side, which I trimmed with the ribbon and the punched paper in the vanilla cardstock. And again, this will hold some of your smaller photos. You can easily fit a 3x5 across here. And then you have a photo mat in this pocket. And again, the same thing on this side. So there's some journaling cards, and that closes again with a magnet. Now over here, I took a couple more of the tiny, these were either journaling cards or cutouts from the paper, mounted them on the cardstock, and they fit under this lace. So you can also tuck a photo in under there too, if you would prefer. Another flower, and I love how the lace goes across even the flap. You open it up, and here's room for a nice 4x4 photo, would fit there nicely. Again, here's a little pocket with more paper cutouts, and I've added the ribbon and I've added the punch detail. And again, like I said, this would hold several photos in there, and this would hold a nice wallet size even if you wanted to put one on this side. You know, these little pockets, you don't have to mount the photos, you can just leave them in there and take them out and look at them one at a time. Here's another large page Loving the Moment sticker, and there you could put a nice 3x3 right on there. That would look nice, or a couple wallet photos side by side. Here's another large space that would hold easily a 3x5 photo, and I just stuck a little sticker up here to decorate that a little bit. You have another photo mat, and a large pocket here, and it worked out perfectly that I was able to put the Sweet Dreams scrap along the bottom, and again, it's plain on the back. And our last two pages, again, a fancy brad with a lace pull, which opens with a magnet. There's a magnet closure, and these would easily hold wallet size photos. Same here, and again I added the little corner punch die cut to hold. Here's a couple larger size cutouts with another pocket that I trimmed with the ribbon and the punch, lacy punch. Another one of my flowers, and this would hold a couple 3x5 photos nicely in there. Then you have another photo mat. I love this paper. Oh my, I love pink anyway, but that just speaks to me. And that gets tucked in there. And our final page has another bunny cut out with his little rattle. Sweet sticker again, and just look how cute that would look with a photo right there. It would make a nice little layout on that page. Here again is a sweet little teddy bear cutout, and another journaling card, or you could place a photo under there if you'd like, and another pocket which would hold a larger wallet photo or a smaller one. This is another pocket photo mat that fits in there. And there you have it. A complete album. And a couple things that I want to draw to your attention is that this album, the binding and the cover is all reinforced with Tyvek, which is, if you've ever gotten a mailing envelope that you can't rip, that is what Tyvek is, and that keeps the album from tearing apart. That stuff, you cannot rip it. In fact, let me see if I have a piece. Oh yes, here's one that my husband got something in the mail from, and this is what it looks like. And I'm telling you, you cannot rip this stuff for anything. So it really, really adds to the strength of the album. This goes under here. Another thing is that all of my trim is glued underneath the cover so that there's no loose edges that will come loose and fray. Okay? There's a lot of attention to detail, a lot of time invested in this, and a lot of love. And I hope you like this album. It will be available on my eBay store. I wanted to say that this was created using a tutorial by Catherine Chapdelaine. She puts out some really nice album tutorials that she sells in her Etsy store for different styles of albums. This particular album is a 6x6, and it has 10 pages. So I hope you like it. I hope you will check it out on my eBay store, and let me know any comments or suggestions you might have for any other albums that I will be making. And thanks for stopping by.